The ribbon was officially cut on this $27 million bus storage and maintenance facility in Hazel Township. Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. Today we are here to show you this magnificent facility and tell you how it will benefit you, our viewers. It is one of the largest projects ever undertaken in the city of Hazleton. And right now I'm very pleased to be joined by the Mayor of Hazleton, Jeff Cassatt, and also the Hazleton Public Transit Director, Ralph Sharp. Mayor, I'm going to start with you. This is a major day for the city of Hazleton.
It is. This is one of our largest projects ever in the city of Hazleton. $27 million federally and state funded project. No city tax money was put into here. But this is going to be a great facility to be able to store, maintain, and take care of our buses, and all the equipment will be in one location. It's just a very good positive thing for the city.
The name on this building is the John M. Ford Bus Storage and Maintenance Facility, named after former Mayor John Ford. So how important was that?
It was very important. I mean, it was something I thought of immediately. When we decided we were building a bus facility, I immediately said I'm naming it after Mayor Ford. He was a good buddy of mine, helped me along at the beginning of my career, and he's the one that brought transit to the city. He fought for the city to have its own transit system, and I fight now to keep it.
Now, Ralph, this is a big day for Hazleton Public Transit. What is at this facility, and where were these facilities before?
Prior to being at the new facility, we were down the road about a half a mile at an older, antiquated dirt floor facility. In this new facility now we have our own compressed natural gas fueling station. We have an automatic bus wash system. It's a state-of-the-art facility. We're going to house our buses like the mayor said. We're going to maintain the buses, and we're going to keep everything under one roof.
Wow, this is amazing. When I walked in, I was totally impressed. Yes. I mean, you must think you're living the dream right now.
Yes, this facility's been a long way coming. The mayor and I worked together closely on this, and finally it's come to fruition.
The buses that are here, yes, they're clean energy.
Yes, all of our, well, I should say 90% of our fleet is compressed natural gas. So it's more energy efficient and cleaner burning buses for the environment. This facility, like I said, it's set up for if there was ever an issue, it can take care of itself if there was a problem with the bus.
Keeping everything under one roof makes it a lot easier.
It does. We'll be able to keep an eye on everything. Easier to equip, maintain, and store. When there's a problem, we have one facility to operate, to open, to take care of. So it's a big day to consolidate everything into one roof.
And lastly, Ralph, I'm going to ask you, public transit, it's growing, isn't it?
Yes, it's becoming a large part of everyday society. We take people to doctor's appointments, work. We travel to Wilkes-Barre, to the Mohegan Sun Casino. To people that have appointments, they go to the square downtown Wilkes-Barre. We go into Carbon County, which should be Weatherly and Junedale. We go into Schuylkill County, which is McAdoo, and then they continue down into the hometown auction to Pottsville and so forth. So it's a big part of people's lives.
So this is not just Hazleton, this is the greater Hazleton area and beyond.
That is correct. We service many counties, yes.
I'm very pleased to be joined by PennDOT Secretary Mike Carroll. Mr. Carroll, it's a pleasure to speak with you here today. You said this is making life easier when you were speaking. What does that mean?
It means that people of the greater Hazleton area will be able to get where they need to go by using public transit. They'll be able to get to their employment, they'll be able to get to a doctor visit, they'll be able to go to the store. It really is a great day for greater Hazleton.
Now, working in the job you're in, how important and how growing, I guess, is the role of transportation, especially public transportation, in our communities?
Well, it's important in every single community. 13 million Pennsylvanians rely on transportation nearly every day. And a huge number of those folks rely on public transit. I know a lot of people default to the car when they think about transit, but there are other modes. We have bicycles, we have pedestrians, we have trains and buses, and we have the Port of Philadelphia, a whole variety of modes, but today we celebrate transit.
What did you think when you walked in this facility?
Stunned. It really is a spectacular facility. I'm so happy for the people of Greater Hazleton that they have this shining star of a facility. It really will advance the needs of this community, a fast-growing community with real transit needs. This facility will meet those needs for today and into the future.
Are we one of the few cities that have something like this?
Very few across the state. Many are advancing projects like this, like Scranton and Wilkes-Barre, but Hazleton and Schuylkill County were the leaders of the pack when it came to transit facilities in our region of the state.
One of the people in attendance here today, Senator David Argall. Senator, what do you think of this facility?
It's amazing. As the new senator for this area, I'm just so proud at all the folks who brought this together. This is really going to help get people to work, run some errands. It's really important for a lot of people.
Is that something that is brought up to you often by your constituents?
Jobs, jobs, jobs was the old cry. The new cry is we have the jobs. How do we get the employees? Mass transit is at least a piece of that puzzle.
So what do you think this will mean down the road? Because this is one of the few facilities like this in our state.
No, it's beautiful. And I think some of us remember when buses were kind of old and beat up and smelly. This is just beautiful.
State Representative Dane Watrow serves the 116th Legislative District, including Hazleton. Representative Watrow, what does this mean for your constituents and for the whole area?
This is a huge service to our community in general. We, like I said up there speaking, we have these buses going to be taking our family members and our friends to doctor's appointments, to the mall, and most of all, putting food on the table. It's such an important and crucial piece to our services here in the greater Hazleton area.
When I walked in here, I was amazed. What did you think?
I was, oh wow, I didn't expect it to be this big and this beautiful. Yeah, great job to the mayor, to the city, the federal dollars coming in, to the state dollars, to the secretary. He's down here today. It's just really, it's overwhelming for the city to have such a great facility like this. And the transportation budget is an important piece within our state budget, and we got to make sure that it is properly funded.
Do your constituents bring up transportation when they come into your office or when you see them out and about?
They do, yes. It's not so much just a Philadelphia and Pittsburgh issue. This is an issue throughout the entire Commonwealth, and once again, this is an important piece to our greater Hazleton and surrounding communities.
Mary Malone is the president and CEO of the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. Mary, you must be excited. This is big for the area.
It really is, Lisa. As you know, our area across the Commonwealth has had that growth initiative and piece, and obviously public transportation is key to it. To have this facility as the hub, we're going to grow and expand in public transit, and so exciting when it was just plans on a drawing board and to actually get here today. And again, transportation and the people aspect of it, key to whether you're a small business or a large business or education. So it truly touches every part of the greater Hazleton area.